What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's a little bit cold out here, but we're still gonna get those videos for you guys. So let's go.
Words are swords because talking creates torus fields, a three-dimensional sound wave, which creates ripples in the fabric of reality. The words you speak shape your mind. Your external life is an externalization of your mind. Your life is a result of every thought you thought in the past. Therefore, the words you speak about yourself molds your mind, which molds your reality. Praying over food is not what you think. Praying over food is not God blessing your food. Together, they would speak positive affirmations into the air, further raising the frequency of the food. Praying over food is changing the frequency of the water structure in the food before you place it in the body. The frequency of the food has an effect on our electromagnetic field. Stop praying to Jesus and a God in the sky. Instead, whatever ye pray for, ask for, believe that you receive it, and ye shall have them. Mark 11:24. Jesus says himself, you will no longer ask me anything, because you can create your own reality. You don't need an external influence to create it for you. Praying is witchcraft, a form of changing reality with your words. Witchcraft is not evil.
Every word you speak and every action you take will echo in eternity.
Why is it that ancients always wore silver? This is going to blow your mind. Your brain and your body is a bioelectric system. Your body is basically a technological machine which serves as an interface that allows consciousness to interact with the 3D world. Your body's flow of ions and electrons helps to ensure that your body's bioelectric machinery operates harmoniously and supports vital functions, which is why the ancients wore silver and precious metals, because they enhance the flow of ions and electrons, which can enhance the flow of electricity within your body, making your brain to process information quicker, and can unblock any energy blockages within the meridian ley lines. You are an electromagnetic machine. The human body is a battery. This is why we have to charge ourselves constantly with energy. Silver is said to be one of the best energy conductors. Silver has the ability to minimize electrical resistance, which improves cellular communication and energy flow. This is the original reason why humans used to wear jewelry. Not to enhance our looks, but to enhance the functions of our electrical bodies. If you have neck, wrist, or ankle pain, you would wear a specific metal around this area.
Is religion psychological abuse? Let's find out if you have these symptoms. Dr. Marlene Winnell, a psychologist, reveals a dark truth. Religion can leave scars as deep as physical abuse. How? Imagine being told from birth that you're broken, filthy, and destined for eternal torture. The only way to escape? Total submission to an invisible, all-powerful entity. Original sin says that you're guilty from birth. Eternal damnation traps you in fear. Think about how sick that is. It's a cycle of shame and control called religious trauma syndrome, or RTS. Most people think religion is good for you and compare leaving it to outgrowing Santa Claus. But Dr. Winnell says that RTS mimics PTSD with confusion, perfectionism, depression, anxiety, crippling loneliness after being cast out from community or family, a struggle to understand life after your beliefs are totally shattered, and a lifelong fear of hell. And the worst part, these wounds don't stop when you leave, they haunt you worse than any demon. So what can we do? The abuse stops when we break the silence, share your story, expose the lies, and together we can destroy the lies of toxic religion and free those trapped in its change. The revolution starts now.
When I was like 7 or 8 years old, I thought to myself, why does God need money? Why? It's not like you're gonna buy something with it. That's when I knew I should not follow religions. And then when I got older, I realized, man, I was right. It's just a program to keep us all under control. Not saying don't have faith. To believe in something that's greater than you, that makes you humble. And it will keep you honest. So that's the way to go for me. I don't know about you, but for me, religion, no.
Okay, so on my flight back from Mexico City, we're coming over near San Felipe, Mexicali, and came across this, what I'm thinking is a pyramid. Compare that mountain to this big mass. I mean, you could see the angled corners, and they're stepped. And far adjacent to on the left, it's like there's buildings, and I don't know. It's just real trippy. I don't know what this is. It's like I've done some research and try to find if this was a pyramid somewhere out there, and I can't find it. It's near San Felipe. You can see the roadway there. And I had to pull up Google Maps, and I was able to find the location. Just kind of going through the way we flew, and I found it, but you can't really see the detail on like the pyramid side or how it's stepped. But if you compare that to the mountainside, like,
one of you guys just sent me impressive UFO footage.
Holy shit, look at that! Damn, you see that motherfucker? Whoa!
This happened in Colorado, Texas, and no one was around. It was just one of my followers' brother's friends that took this, so ignore the commentary.
Holy shit, look at that!
And how quickly...
Damn, you see that motherfucker? Whoa!
It's honestly lucky he didn't get abducted. We have nothing that moves this fast. And if we do, it is not human technology. I actually saw something similar to this in Pensacola, Florida, but it was a little bit farther away and it moved faster. Whoever and whatever is behind this aren't trying to hide themselves. I've seen the drone story out of New Jersey where no one knows what these drones actually are, not even the FBI. How are they going to call them drones if they have not got their hands on it or know where it's from? The FBI have requested flight restrictions over Staten Island, and they have literally changed flight routes because of this. They're not just going to let that happen. If the military was behind it, they would have told the FBI what they have going on. But obviously there was no communication there. So what is this? We don't know who's manning this, or why they're here, or why they're doing this right now. But France's entire government just collapsed. Martial law was announced in Korea last week, but the Koreans were like, overthrew it. The country of Georgia is on the brink of a full-blown revolution. CEOs behind predatory companies are being gunned down in the streets. Aquarius just started 2 weeks ago. Damn, we got 20 more years of this.
Ignore the commentary. No. That was the funniest part.
There never seems to be when it comes to kids.
And what I find kind of startling is I'm the only guy that's put together the Damian Williams nexus between the two. I've never heard anybody else talk about Damian Williams. I mean, people talk about like this guy or that guy and all this salacious bullshit, but I've never heard Damian Williams mentioned in any coverage that has anything to do with P. Diddy.
I mean, there was It also seemed like he had be very addicted to power and control, because there are also, and correct me if these may be rumors, but I think it has come out. I mean, wasn't he having junior artists sodomize him on camera and such?
Did you enjoy the video you just watched? If so, please like, comment, and repost the video for us. Also, follow us on our social media platforms. We have 2 TikToks, an Instagram, and a YouTube as well. It only takes 5 seconds. Thank you.
Did you all hear about the UFO in Argentina this week? Oh yeah. Some tourists were down in Argentina, saw this thing flying over a lake, and took a picture of it. Here it is, right here, right now. That's what they saw. That's definitely unidentified, flying, and an object. I don't know if it's some kind of alien craft though, but it certainly is weird. Almost every time that I make a UFO video, someone comes in and says, how come they only happen in the United States? Well, Argentina isn't the United States, and that's a UFO right there. Plus, you know that Argentina has a history of UFOs? Like this freaky thing that was seen there not long ago. Yeah, that's a UFO too. So these strange sightings happen all over the world, not just in my bathtub, baby cakes. But I want to know what you think of this new Argentina UFO picture. Let me know in the comment section, which is somewhere down there where you write your stuff. And sometimes I reply with a shabadoo. And speaking of shabadoo, shabadoo booshkies, shabadoo.
Scientists on an expedition to the Mariana Trench to document new species and other scientific testing. Well, that's what they say. As the robot scans the areas it comes across the surreal sight, it was the body of we'd know as an alien gray. The body was severely injured, and it's possible there was a battle in the sea, or a ship had been shot down, and the occupants ended up being thrown from the vessel. Many theories are put forward, but you're certainly not going to get the truth yet. I want to thank everyone who helped me out with Shadow Ban. Well, thanks to you. It worked and I'm now off Shadow Ban. I found out though, that there was a glitch and I shouldn't have been on Shadow Ban at all. Anyway, do what we have when we come together. Okay, so while I'm here, chatting away, I want to know if you have any feedback about my content. Are you happy with it? Or should I do more? Please let me know. Love you guys.
So now let's talk about this video. This was crazy. In this fan, nobody knows who she is and has yet to be named, but she's gone viral because, as you can see, she was stabbing what looks to be a Mahomes voodoo doll during the game. Now, whether you believe in magic or don't, whether you believe in voodoo or not, that's crazy. And it's almost like the Ouija board. You don't mess with stuff that you don't understand. Even if you don't believe it, there's still a lot of truth to it. Now, did this impact the game? We'll never know. But this is wild.
Man, there are some crazy people out there putting hexes on other people. What's wrong with you? Just for your information, anytime you try to put a hex on somebody, it will come back at you threefold. That is universal law. Ask any secret society, if they want to tell you.
What if I told you the celebrities you admire, their faces, voices, and personas, may not be as real as you think? Cloning is no longer science fiction. Could secret advancements in this technology be used to replace or replicate the most influential figures in entertainment? Have you ever noticed a celebrity suddenly changing their behavior, their personality, or even their beliefs? Could these shifts be signs of cloning, replacements to keep them in line? From identical doubles to near-perfect impersonators, could celebrity lookalikes be more than coincidences? Are they clones deployed to maintain a brand or control a narrative? Who controls the entertainment industry? Could powerful figures or secret organizations be behind these cloning experiments to keep cultural icons under their influence? Some claim cloned celebrities display physical differences, subtle changes in facial features, scars, or even their voices. Are these mistakes in replication? Could cloned celebrities be used to control narratives, ensuring they promote specific agendas or ideologies? What if fame comes at a price? Complete obedience to those who control the industry, or risk being replaced by a clone? Could some celebrities have discovered the truth about their replacements and attempted to break free? Could their sudden disappearances or controversies be connected to this revelation? If cloning technology is real and used in the entertainment industry, what does this mean for the rest of us? How far does this conspiracy reach? Celebrities are the icons of culture, shaping how we think, feel, and dream. But what if they're nothing more than manufactured illusions, controlled by those in power? Could the people we idolize be mere reflections of a darker agenda?
If you like this sort of content, remember to share, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos.
Right, you lot, we have some incredible footage coming from Ontario, Canada, of a bell-shaped floating object flying through the sky, again making no noise. Like everything else we see, okay, these things are completely silent, and this thing actively moves and morphs and all sorts of stuff. So look at that, mate. It kind of has like a bell-shaped in nature, and then it starts to kind of morph into like something more complex. I'm not entirely sure, man. This is kind of an incredible sighting that's going on here. Apparently they've seen this over the course of half hour period, and then it kind of carried on through and then vanished off into the distance. But this isn't the first time we've seen any sort of like bell-shaped things in nature. These are quite common that people have reported and seen over the years, even coming from World War II. Super interesting all in all. I don't know, maybe Sunday church has been kicking off in a different manner, or they've been whacking that bell a bit too hard and the vibrations have just disconnected this thing, or I'm not sure, man. You guys let me know what you think. But Canada, man, this isn't the first time you guys are getting some funky stuff. You've got a lot going on at the minute, so yeah, look at that thing, mate. Unbelievable.
It looks like another helium balloon to me. What do you think?
Have you ever heard the story on how the CIA conducted experiments and tests and found out that there was once upon a time life on Mars? Guess what? With the Freedom of Information Act, I have the declassified CIA files called Mars Exploration, May 22nd, 1984. Approved for release 2008. And it confirms that there was life on Mars. I'm going to tell you all about it in my subscribers only live. I'm going to be going live very soon, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you want to do so. It's only for subscribers. And I'm going to go through each and every page of the official CIA declassified file. These files have been declassified, and I'm holding them. You know what they talk about? They talk about the pyramids on Mars. These files talk about obelisks and the pyramids and life on Mars. And I haven't read every page right now because I was just so excited to make this live. So I'm going to go through it, read it, so that I know what I'm talking about. And I think this is going to be the best live I've ever done. I've never seen anyone hold these in their hands and show them to the public. But I can, because they're declassified. This is going to blow your mind. I can't wait to share this with you.
Can't believe anything that CIA releases. You know, their game is psyops. Their game is deceptions. They want you to keep believing in whatever model they want you to believe in. Of course they're gonna release something that fits that. And then they redact some lines to make it believable. We don't want you to know everything. Now, is this true? I don't know. I'm just saying. Be careful what you believe in, because psyop is a psyop.
Snow, in addition to all of that, Start out outside today where it was actually a warmer day than we've been seeing and one of the warmest that we're going to have on the entire 7-day forecast moving forward. Wonder what that is right there. That's pretty interesting. Moving really fast. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. Just interesting stuff flying around the sky. There's a live view from our 50-pen camera looking off to the northwest.
I am so excited to share this video with you, and I'm sure many of you have heard the theory of UFOs, especially the massive big UFOs, using cloud almost like a cloaking device to hide in plain sight. Well, I think I finally have proof and evidence to confirm that. This video is from a man named James Thompson out of Utah on January 9th, 2025. He notices this weird cloud in the sky, this singular, huge cloud just by itself. It is saucer shaped, so he immediately thought cloaked UFO. But that's not all he caught. As I was reviewing this video and broke it down, zoomed in, there appears to be an orb entering this UFO. Take a look at this and tell me what you think.
That does kind of look like a UFO in disguise. Maybe they were checking up on some of their subjects.
Meet Eric Tabor, a top-secret Area Space employee. Listen as he drops serious knowledge about government contractors and alien craft. I did work for a US aerospace company on different projects. I have a security clearance for the past 13 years for everything that I've worked on and seen. I had a great uncle named Samuel Court. He told me that he worked at Area 51 from 1997 until 2014, stayed working there as EGG&G, and evolved through a merger with Raytheon, I believe, into the company known as EG and G3, and then retired in 2014. He said, when I first got there in 1997, I had a personal conversation with a senior engineering engineer whose group was tasked with trying to reverse engineer an object that was brought there by some CIA people in the 1980s. And it was supposedly found just resting in a remote desert location, fully intact. And the senior EG&G engineer described to my great uncle as egg-shaped, about the size of an SUV, smooth and seamless metallic-looking silver grey in colour. No control surfaces, no flaps, no inlet, no exhaust. It showed up on X-rays as a solid object. They said that they were able to take some very small samples of material. I'm not an expert in chemistry, but I guess the isotope ratio, or the mixture of elements they concluded, was not made on Earth.
Could you imagine working on one of these programs, seeing all this cool stuff, but the frustration in not being able to tell anybody? Man, I would be like going crazy.
Let me tell y'all a true story. Beats up boom, watch this video to the end. Bed bugs in Walmart. TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
So I come to Walmart and we looking through the clothes.
Okay.
And look what we find.
Get the
bed bugs crawling on the clothes. Look, y'all.
Yo, I'm done.
We are in Walmart in Toledo, Ohio.
Are you kidding me?
Playing. You got bed bugs crawling on the clothes.
You still copying your drip from Walmart? Come on.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Not at all.
Be careful, it's bed bugs crawling on these clothes.
Where's the ray spray?
Yeah, man, we gonna go back. Glory to God.
Get up out of there.
We need some service.
This is ridiculous.
Cause y'all got bed bugs crawling on the clothes.
Wow.
My God.
Stop playing with me, son. TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. I didn't say anything. She said it. She said there was bed bugs in Walmart. She found it. I didn't find nothing. Shh. Shut up. You still getting fresh at Walmart, aren't you? Matching pants. You probably bought the boots too, right? Stop playing with me somewhere. You better check them shits thoroughly. Because there could be bugs in it. This is getting out of hand, guys. Not even shopping is safe. I'm telling you right now. Stop playing with me, son. Be careful, guys, because you see what's going on out there. That was in Ohio. I mean, somebody brung them there. Probably was an employee. Stop playing with me, son. Who knows? The manager could have brung it. But I'll tell you one thing. If I'm ever at a Walmart and I decide to pick up a t-shirt to buy and I see bugs on it, yeah, can I get some help?
Yeah, I don't think those are bed bugs. Bed bugs, you can't actually see them. They're so small, you need a microscope to see them. These ones are probably some little critter flown in or something. I don't think that is bed bugs. Otherwise, you should really be changing those bed sheets.
From inside the house, look at this. This is a UFO staring into the home. This is crazy, bro. This is nuggets fuzz, my boy. I've never seen anything like this in my life. That is actually wild.
Scary facts you probably didn't know. There is a condition called Cotard's syndrome where people believe they are dead and even decomposing. King Charles II drank alcohol mixed with pulverized human skulls. If you dreamed of getting married, wake up because you're getting married to a demon. CNN has a pre-recorded broadcast from the 90s that they will premiere at the end of the world. The blue-ringed octopus, despite its small size, carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans within minutes. Spirits mostly exist in cold, air-conditioned rooms. Doctors use the teeth of dead people sometimes to make dentures.
Those were some scary things to know. Can't take that back. Alright folks, that's the end of this one. Remember to share, like, and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
I owed him up.